my god, look at that! Guys, did you hear that? Fuck. Right guys, it's Saturday and we have just come back from the garden with this abundance. Gosh, honestly, I have no words. This year the berries are just incredible. So this is red currant, obviously a big bowl of strawberries every day. More red currant with a little bit of white underneath. That is not ready yet, but yeah, delicious. Mulberries, yeah, and salad for lunch with onions, a little bit of nasturtia and peas and coriander for the taste. Well, I am very grateful. Oh, we both are. We are extremely grateful this year for the abundance from the garden. Oh, and I forgot, that was earlier, as the the season is almost gone, but still we're having some asparagus. This one has just popped up out of nowhere. These are little ones, but they're really nice and tasty.
For better days to come and carry us like wind in our sails. Hold on tight, I can smell the shore, it's right in front of us if we just hold on tight. This vision that I saw is getting closer every dawn. We are dreamers of the shore. Seven years now on this boat, and we all know where we belong. Just wait. For our home to show on the horizon, soon we'll be there. Hold on tight, I can smell the shore, it's right in front of us if we just hold on tight. This vision that I saw is getting closer every dawn. We are dreamers of the shore when we can't read the sky. We just sail with the wind that we've got. And when we're drowning in doubt, just keep on believing. We are dreamers of the shore. I was never the one to write up a song for just anyone. I was always the one to find myself lost in old conversations. Oh, 'cause I've always been told that things will unfold if you keep on waiting. But then you came along and proved me all wrong. I was so mistaken. 'Cause you glue all the pieces back together. Yeah, you take all my wrongs and make them better. Yeah, you're making me wanna try forever. And I feel so free, oh my sweet baby. I was never the one to give up the ghost. No, I was so stuck. I kept on playing my part, wanting to give up 'cause nothing was changing. But with you it's so clear, and now that you're here I see colors in every spectrum. Guess I finally learned my lesson. 'Cause you glue all the pieces back together. Yeah, you take all my wrongs and make them better. Yeah, you're making me wanna try forever. And I feel so free, oh my sweet baby. And I think to myself, and I'm thinking out loud, we won't need nothing else for the rest of our time. And I know it so well, I will always be by your side. 'Cause you glue all the pieces back together. Yeah, you take all my wrongs and make them better. Yeah, you're making me wanna try forever. And I feel so free, oh my sweet baby.
Come back. Come on. Come back up.
All the pieces back together. Yeah, you take all my wrongs and make them better. Yeah, you're making me wanna try forever. I feel so free, oh my sweet baby.
Come on then. Možná to nepůjde vidět. We call this one Bugbeak. I don't know whether you are a fan of Harry Potter. If you are, you know Bugbeak, what that means. Because when we brought her home, she did this kind of thing. She looked like a Bugbeak. Now she doesn't do it anymore. Well, Susanna has made this makeshift scarecrow close to the chickens because last night we sat outside and it wasn't even dark. It was kind of, it was the twilight, as they call it. And first we saw a big fox just running across, and then all of a sudden there was a baby fox, a cub, coming later. That was really close to us, maybe 5-10 meters maximum. So the foxes are still about, and we have to protect what is ours. Yeah. I can see the yellow cherries are also ready. Soon it'll be the end of the season. I have to say this year cherries weren't as good as usually. On the other hand, ooh, looks like sour cherries are looking pretty good. Still very early because they are very sour right now, hence the name. They have to get a little bit darker, something like this one. Yeah, this one is nice and dark.
Ooh. Lancy.
Ready for bed?
Good night.
Good morning, everyone. Where's Susanna? There she is. So, I'm going to show you what's growing. Hold on. Now. There she is, waving. Yep. So we're going to show you what's growing, what is not growing, what's going on in the garden, because it's a beautiful morning. It's about 10 o'clock, Sunday, so it's quiet. Nobody's trimming. Just the bird song and us. Whew. And it's starting to get a little bit hot. Anyway, so shall we start? Right, the patch of strawberries is growing and growing and growing, expanding, and it's being watered right now because it needs it. And obviously we also have some raspberries already we're picking, but what I'm this year absolutely most excited about are the currants. So this is white currant, look at that. And you know, the bunches, I just love them. They're beautiful. Obviously this is Josta, but that's a little bit early for that. Has the odd one in, kind of looking like it's ready, but they're not. They're quite sour still yet. And the red currant is the most abundant this year. Look at these. We keep picking every day, and it looks like it's growing overnight because it doesn't look like we have made even a dent in it. So, ooh, and we also have some pink currant right there at the end. More red. It's everywhere, really, but it's beautiful. Well, the mulberry is still giving and will continue to give plenty of fruit. Okay, and here's the mixed patch. This is a little experiment of ours. There were many more salads here which we keep picking, and they are just fabulous. Cabbages, some pumpkins, of course, volunteer potatoes from last year. There's a pepper plant, and these are gherkins. These are volunteer amaranths, which we have bigger ones. I'll show you. It's another pumpkin. Right, this is one of the amaranths volunteers. They're everywhere, you can see, and we just keep them in. Not all of it, because there would be nothing but amaranth. So but it's gonna look nice. And these are tomatoes. They're just starting to produce flowers and fruit. It's a nice row with some peppers in it as well. Sunflowers here and there and everywhere. Right, that's a mixed patch of bush beans and meter-long beans, hence the poles. They are quite tall, actually. They're not meter, they're like 3 meters, but it's good, that's what we need. And some garlic growing. Okay, more garlic, which is not ready yet. Well, hope not. Well, so tomatoes from the other side and amaranths. That's another volunteer amaranth. That's a small tomato which we planted in last week. We had still more seedlings to do. Here, that's another pumpkin. This one likes the place. And here, the courgettes, first batch of courgettes. So these are normal courgettes. A couple of plants. Just the usual shape, which we can actually pick. I can see this one will be nice and juicy. We can eat this raw. And this is the Italian variety. It's rounded. This is first time we are growing this, but they're quite nice actually, and that's a nice size to pick. And here is another row of beans, bush beans, which I sowed in. Where is it? Here, okay. Oh, and obviously amaranth in between. And here we have beetroot, which we are picking already. More salads. There's never enough of salads. Here as well as the curly leaves. Surprise, surprise, more amaranth, but also sweet potatoes. And they have taken on beautifully. They have these slips now. They're producing beautiful slips. So soon we won't be able to see the ground because they are just going to cover the whole patch. And obviously onions are ready and we are picking them, white as well as red. This is volunteer chard, which is growing extremely well. It's beautiful. There's another volunteer there. We just leave them to grow where they want to. I think it's the best, really. Because every year we leave some chard go bolting. Then it produces seed, and the seed spreads and grows where it wants to. And here we have some sunflowers in between as well, in between those. So once we pull the onions, there'll be plenty of room for sunflowers. And yeah, just want to show you if I find one, if you can see one. I probably not, it's like a bush really, but yeah, you have to trust me that we're picking the beetroot already. Can't really see them, but never mind. So this is one part of the garden. It's wonderful. Well, and here is another experimental patch because uh, early spring or maybe late winter, Susanna put lots of leaves we collected around on there, and then compost, and this one seemed to be doing extremely well. Everything that grows here, you can see the amaranths are just fantastic, and we have lots of nasturtia, and again these are volunteer nasturtias, more coming because that's where last year we had nasturtia as well, so we didn't have to plant. I'm just gonna eat this leaf because it's mm, mm, nice and spicy. So there's a major pumpkin going on in here, and I saw this little baby already at the end. So I'm hoping this will be tromboncino because we like the shape and we like the taste of tromboncinos. Salad. Look at this beast. And we have some carrots in between and more pumpkins. This one has been planted later, but it's doing really well, as well as this one. And here, more courgettes. So we have 3 plants. There's one, there's another one there, and third one here. So the leaves are doing their job, covering the ground. And more different varieties of pumpkins. And here we have cucumbers growing slowly but surely. Excuse me, I'm still munching on the leaf. And there are more sweet potatoes down here, which they're doing really well as well. It's a nice ground cover. And the amaranths are really tall already. I have to say these bush beans are doing extremely well this year. And obviously, when plants are growing, the weeds are growing as well. But, well, can't be done otherwise. But there's plenty of flowers. So there'll be many beans to come. Well, the asparagus is at the end of its season. We're still picking few young ones. Yeah, like this one there. And we have some peas sowed in between because it's getting a bit too hot now for peas, but they've done pretty well. That was another experiment, just to interplant with other species. Yeah, some salad there as well. Well, it's a bit of a wild garden, but I think we like it like this. You know, it's it has like a certain order, but not too much, you know. Oh, and this one looks like meter long one, but this one is a bit, the soil here is not particularly good, but perhaps something will happen. And that's the last of peas here. You see they're starting to turn yellow, and still some there, still picking every day. And one more Italian courgette. This one is tiny compared to the others. Look at the size of the balls. They are really. Stop it, Susanna. Oh well. Oh well, look at the size of the balls, I said, and Susanna can't stop laughing. Well. Well, so I think overall the garden is doing very well. We'll see how it's gonna carry on when the real heat comes for more than 6 days. But I suppose it'll be good. It'll be good. It'll be what it'll be, I suppose. My God, look at that. Wow. I've never seen anything like it. Oh my good Lord. Oh, wow. Oh yeah. Oh my God. Just, oh God. Guys, did you hear that? Fuck. Oh, pańskie. Pańskie. Ah, well, I have to say we were a little bit, what's the word? I don't want to say scared because that's not the right word, but maybe just concerned, I think. Um, because this kind of weather uh, has been more and more present in our lives, I think, and maybe in yours as well. People blame it on global warming, but I'm afraid I can't agree with that because I think there's much more to it than just global warming. It's just a nice excuse for governments and for people who are interested or who have interests in business connected to global warming. So, but anyway, we are fine. We have survived, and Susanna has just gone to main switch to turn the power on. If it's on, we'll see, because it might be situation for whole village. It usually is, but we'll have to wait and see. Right, so it's the day after a major storm, and I'm in the garden assessing the damage, and I am not liking what I'm seeing. Let me show you. Oh my God. Oh, look at the beans. Look at the beans. Broken. Oh God, honestly. Oh, oh. And here we have the pumpkins. Looks like somebody's been shooting at them. Yeah, look at that. All the amaranths I just showed you 2 days ago, they're gone. This looks like a major battle. After a major battlefield, obviously the cucumbers are just ruined. The courgettes are ruined. Oh my God, this is sweet potato here. That's ruined. Look at this. Right, where are we going next? Gosh, this is heartbreaking because you put effort and time in this, love, and then disaster comes like this, and then this is our food, and oh gosh, I'm speechless. Look at the salad. I Look at the lettuce. It's like a new species. Oh, tomato broken. Never mind the amaranths, you know. But it's the food. It's the plants that are producing food for us. That's a pepper. Very sorry looking pepper. Oh gosh, honestly. This is heartbreaking. Here we have courgettes. Leaves broken. I don't know whether it's gonna survive. Oh God, look at that. Pumpkin. Even the beans here, these beans, they've been attacked viciously. Wow. Beetroot. Look at that. The strength. Oh my gosh, and look at the onions. Wow. Oh gosh. Huh. Look at this. And the onions, they just, yeah, luckily it's just the green. But look at the holes in this one. Oh well, I need to crack on and remove all the damaged, broken leaves. Yeah, I've had a better morning, I have to say.